Hello students, welcome back. So today let's learn something about nouns. So what do you mean by noun? A noun is a naming word. It can name a person, animal, place, thing, quality, state, idea, etc. For example, man, boy, woman, girl, Shruti, rabbit, lion, honesty, laughter, heat, childhood. All these are examples of nouns. Now let's know the kinds of noun. There are totally 5 kinds of nouns. Let us see one by one. First one is common noun. A common noun is a name shared by every person or thing of the same class. It does not refer to any particular person or thing. Like for example, man, woman. It's common. It's not referring to any particular person or thing. Tiger, flower, river, table, hill. All these are examples of common nouns. Now the second type is called proper nouns. A proper noun is the name of a particular person or thing. Here you are pointing out to a particular person or a thing. For example, Samir, Aishwarya, Mount Everest, Taj Mahal. All these are examples of a proper noun. Now river, as discussed earlier, it is a common noun. But if you are specifying which river, let's say river Yamuna, it is a proper noun. Similarly, if you say girl, it is a common noun. But if you are specifying with a name, say Aishwarya, then it is a proper noun. And you must remember, all proper nouns begin with a capital letter. It is a must. Next we have collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a group of people or collection of things of the same kind. For example, class, team, army, flock, bouquet, bundle, bunch. All these are examples of collective nouns. And collective nouns can be used like common nouns. The fourth type is abstract nouns. An abstract noun is the name of a quality, state, or idea. Examples are honesty, beauty, thickness, belief, childhood. And the last type is the material nouns. A material noun is the name of a substance or thing. Articles of food and drink are also material nouns. Iron, gold, stone, rice, milk, butter are material nouns. A material noun is actually a kind of common noun. Only a material noun is an uncountable common noun. Now try to do this by yourself. I'll give you 15 seconds to find out the kind of nouns of these words. I do hope your answers are correct. In case you have any doubts, you can comment below. Now let's continue with countable and uncountable nouns. Now from the viewpoint of countability, nouns are of two kinds, countable and uncountable. Let's deal with the first one, countable nouns. It is very simple. Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns. Example, house, pen, egg, cup, book, etc. A noun used in answer to the question how many is a countable noun. We can say one fan, two pens, if anyone asks how many. So such kind of nouns are countable nouns. The next type is uncountable nouns. Nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Like for example, tea, sugar, ink, milk, paper. We don't say one sugar, two sugars, etc. A noun used in answer to the question how much is an uncountable noun. Material nouns and abstract nouns are uncountable nouns. Proper nouns, if used as common nouns, can be counted. For example, 2 Americans were also invited to the party. The next topic is how you can form abstract nouns. So abstract nouns can be formed from verbs, adjectives and common nouns. So we'll see each one by one. There are totally 8 types how we can form abstract nouns using verbs. We'll see one by one. The first type is with the ending ance. For example, abound. You can change it to abundance. Enter, entrance, ignore, ignorance. Next is the ending with ence. For example, depend, dependence, prefer, preference, occur, occurrence. The third type is with the ending ment. Treat, treatment, improve, improvement, invest, investment. Next is the ending ssion. Admit, admission, permit, permission, concede, concession. You can also form with the ending ure, that is for the words like depart, departure, please, pleasure, proceed, procedure. The sixth type is with the ending ition. Repeat, repetition, compete, competition, define, definition. Next is with the ending age. Waste, wastage, carry, carriage, pass, passage. And the last type in verbs is with the ending y. Assemble, assembly, discover, discovery. Try to solve this by yourself for the next 3 verbs that are given here. The next is forming abstract nouns using adjectives. So let's see. In this there are 4 types. So the first one is with the ending ness. Heavy, heaviness, selfish, selfishness, sharp, sharpness. The next is with the ending ity. Active, activity, special, speciality, vital, vitality. Third type is with the ending ty. For example, loyal, loyalty, cruel, cruelty, royal, royalty. And the last type is when the adjective ends with t or te, it changes to cy. Private, privacy, decent, decency. Now try to solve this for the following adjectives: vacant, broad, cruel. As said, abstract nouns can be formed using common nouns also. So let's see that. We have 3 types. One is with the ending hood, hood, child, childhood, man, manhood. The second type is ship, ending ship, owner, ownership, king, kingship. And the last one is with the ending age, age, pilgrim, pilgrimage, use, usage. Now form abstract nouns from the following common nouns. Try to do this by yourself, and we shall continue with the next topic, and that is singular and plural nouns. Singular is used for one thing. Example, pen, box, book, knife. A single, one thing. Whereas plural used for more than one thing. Example, pens, boxes, books, knives. And only countable nouns have a plural form. Now let's see how we can form plurals. We have the following rules to change singular nouns to plural. The first one, most nouns are made plural by adding s to the singular. For example, star, stars, wall, walls. The second type is the plurals of nouns ending in s, ss, sh, ch, x are made by adding es to the singular. For example, bus, buses, watch, watches. The next rule is nouns ending in consonant plus o form. They are plural by adding es to the singular. Example, hero, heroes, mango, mangoes. And if the nouns ending in vowel plus o form their plurals by adding s to the singular. Radio, radios, stereo, stereos. Now nouns ending in f or fe form their plural by changing the f or fe into ves. Example, knife, knives, half, halves. However, some words ending in f form, they are plural in the normal way. Proof, proofs, chief, chiefs. And some words have 2 plural forms. For example, scarf. You can say scarves or scarfs. Hoof, hoofs, hooves. Nouns ending in consonants plus y form their plural by changing the y into ies. Example, story, stories, army, armies. And nouns ending in vowel plus y take s in the plural form. Donkey, donkeys, vowel, vowels. A few nouns form their plurals by a vowel change. Foot becomes feet, man becomes men. And in compound nouns, Usually the chief word is made plural. Example, passerby becomes passers-by. Runner-up becomes runners-up. In noun plus preposition plus noun structure, only the first element is made plural. Example, mother-in-law, mothers-in-law. Commander-in-chief, commanders-in-chief. And note the plural form of the following words. Formula, you can write as formulas as well as formulae. Radius is radii. Nouns having the same form in singular as well as in plural. Sheep, dozen, series, they don't change. Nouns used as singular. Happiness, furniture. And nouns plural in form but used as singular. For example, physics, news, wages. There are few nouns which are always used in plural form. Trousers, scissors, stairs. Noun singular in form but used as plural. You can say cattle, people, police, etc. And nouns with one meaning in the singular and another one in the plural. For example, respect in singular means regard. Respects means compliments in plural form. Similarly, authority, power in singular form, and authorities in plural means men in power. I do hope you have understood the rules. Now using those rules, try to solve this problem. Give the plural form as well as the singular form of the following nouns. The next topic related to noun is noun gender, the kinds of gender. So gender is of 4 types. A noun that denotes a male is said to be masculine gender. Man, lion, peacock. A noun that denotes a female is said to be feminine gender. Woman, lioness, peahen. A noun that denotes both a male or a female is said to be of common gender. Example, child, friend, player. You can denote both male as well as female. And a noun that denotes a non-living thing is said to be of neuter gender. Pen, book, house, etc. Now there are totally 4 ways of forming a feminine of noun. We'll see the first one by adding ess to the masculine. Poet, poetess, host, hostess. Sometimes the spellings of the words may have to be altered slightly before adding the ess. For example, prince, princess, actor, actress. By adding she, girl, woman, etc. or changing some word. For example, stepfather, stepmother, he bear, she bear. Or by using an entirely different word. Gander, goose, husband, wife, wizard, witch. And sometimes you have to remember the masculine and feminine forms of few nouns. Example, widower, widow, bridegroom, bride. Now I'll give you 10 seconds to get the answer for these questions. I do hope your answers are correct. Just check. And let's continue with the topic. Noun cases. There are 3 types. Let's see one by one. The first type is nominative case. When a noun is used as the subject of a verb, it is said to be in the nominative case. In order to identify the subject in a sentence, we pick the verb and frame question by putting who or what before it. The answer to any of these questions names the subject. For example, Seema drank juice. So we need to frame a question using who or what. So who drank juice or what drank juice? Now what drank juice doesn't make any sense. So it is who drank juice? Seema. So subject is Seema here and it is in the nominative case. The next is objective or accusative case. When a noun is used as the object of a verb, it is said to be in objective or accusative case. Now to identify the object in a sentence, we pick the verb and frame a question by putting what or whom after it. The answer to any of these questions names the object. We'll take the same example. Seema drank juice. Seema drank what or Seema drank whom? The second question doesn't make any sense. So it is Seema drank what? Juice. So the object is juice and it is in the objective case. And the last case is possessive case. When a noun shows possession, it is said to be in a possessive case. For example, Priya's bangles are lying in the box. Priya's bangles means the bangles possessed by Priya or the bangle belonging to Priya. Something that is in possession. The bangles are possessed by Priya. Solve this by yourself. Give me the answers in the comment section. And in case you have any doubts, you can comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have understood the entire topic of nouns. Thank you for watching and stay safe.